Welcome back to the channel Watch Your Budget, where we unbox and review affordable watches that pack a ton of value. And today we are going to be looking at another Casio. However, this one has mud resistance, water resistance, a vibration alarm, and a 10-year battery. It's basically a work boot with a clock inside. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, another Casio, and this one is model TRT-110H-5BVCF. Let's take a closer look. So Casio packaging, nothing going to surprise you here. All right, first impressions. The watch is big, but it's actually very light for its size. But it's a big watch for sure. It's got a very tactical look to it. I love the khaki and the black colorway. I think that actually probably looks the best for this watch. It does come in a few different colors. You should check those out on Casio's website, or you can look on Amazon where I bought this one. It's definitely got a G-Shock vibe, but it is not going to carry the G-Shock price tag, which is pretty cool. Now, what is special about this watch, you see here, it says mud resist. We're going to go over some of the details here in a minute. We'll talk a little bit about how that works and why that works. But it's definitely a big watch, but very light, very tactical. Actually, the strap kind of reminds me of a track on a tank. But holding the watch, you know this watch is got durability. Ton of utility built into this watch. So let's go over the specs a little bit. So the case is 51.3 by 48.4 by 15 millimeters thick. But it's only 51 grams. Everything on the watch is resin. The case is resin. The strap is resin. Even the glass is resin. So 51 grams on a 51 by 48 by 15 millimeter watch is light in comparison. It does have 100 meters of water resistance, so you're swimming, snorkeling, beach days, rain, sweat, washing your hands, shower, any sort of typical daily exposure to water is not going to have any issue whatsoever. Really, the only thing this watch isn't going to do well in is like a deep sea diving environment, which would be a different watch for that application. But as far as the water resistance, you're fully covered, and it does have that mud resistance construction. So let's talk a little bit about that. What does that mean? Because that's kind of the whole point of this watch. That's the marketing ploy to this watch. Now, you see the black here on the sides. That's not just for style. That's actually what makes it mud resistant. So you have the screws that hold this black resin cap on top of the buttons, and it allows it, see if I can zoom in a little bit more. It allows no crevice or no hole, no gap between the button and the case. So no debris, dirt, mud, dust, nothing can get in there to jam up the buttons. But that's it. Pretty simple, pretty clever. That's what makes the watch mud resistant. Now, the flip side of that is it does make the buttons a little bit more mushy and harder to press, but it's honestly not that big a deal. All right, let's see what it looks like on my wrist. So my wrist is 6 7/8, just under 7 inches for reference. That's really nice too. The keeper on the watch has, I'll show you what that looks like now that I can feel it when I'm putting it on. But the keeper has, there's something on the bottom of the strap, probably like little stoppers that keep the keeper locked in, so it won't slide around. which is a really smart attention to detail in the design. But as you can see, it is a larger wristwatch for sure. It's not going to slide under a sleeve or a cuff. Again, I'm 6 7/8, so if you have a smaller wrist, this might not be a great watch for you unless you like to wear them big. And if you have a bigger wrist, you're going to love it. It's going to fit like a glove. Now let's take a little bit closer look at the strap and the keeper. So as I was putting it on, I could feel like little stoppers. So there they are. So these little stoppers, zoom in a little bit. So those little stoppers there hold the keeper in place, which is just a smart design on a watch like this, because this watch is going to be perfect for folks that like to do stuff like ATV and dirt bikes. Maybe you work in a wood shop, you work as a mechanic, you have you work with your hands. The last thing you need is this strap coming off of the keeper and flopping around. So just a little attention to detail there on the strap itself, which was pretty smart in the design. Strap is, I would say it's on the cheaper end. I mean, this is a $40 watch, not a $200 G-Shock. That's going to be where one of the upgrades you're going to see is in the quality of the strap, but it's fine. There's no big deal. Again, $40 watch. They have to cut corners somewhere. That's one of the places where they save a little bit of money. You see the back stamp there. Cool. Let's just kind of go over some of the different features that are within the watch. So you do have a 24 12-hour clock that's built into it. You are going to have your calendar up to 2099. It does have a 1/100th of a second stopwatch up to 24 hours. It does have a lap split in 2 finish modes. It does have a countdown timer and a dual time with an alarm that has a vibration alarm as well. So you have your audible beeps, but you also have your vibration alarm, which is actually a really cool feature. Again, if you're working in a loud environment, you're working outdoors, you're on a dirt bike, you're not going to hear the alarm go off, but you will definitely feel it with the vibration, which is really nice. The battery is a 2032 lithium ion. It is a 10-year battery, so this is like a set it and forget it watch. It's going to hold a plus or minus 30 seconds per month accuracy as well. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about the light here. As you can see, it is a dual light. It has like a blue tone to it. It's very legible. It lights up the entire face, which is perfect in low light situations, especially when you have a negative display. And speaking of the negative display, it's nothing special. It's what you'd expect if you own a negative display or you've seen a negative display. You'll see it looks great face on, but if you do tilt the angle a little bit in any direction, you're going to see that the time disappears. You don't really have that issue on a positive display. However, you are trading off the cool look of the negative display with maybe a little bit of visibility issues at certain angles or in certain daylight situations. So I'll show you what this looks like in daylight as well. That way you get a good idea of what to expect when you're outside during the day. And then here, obviously, I've got 2 bright lights that are lighting up that display and indoors. So this watch was released in, I believe, the fall of 2020. So it's been around for a few years now, but it's a very niche watch. This is going to be great for folks that have that work with their hands, that are always building stuff. They're in a shop environment. Maybe they're a mechanic, or maybe they love like dirt bikes. They love ATVing. They love mountain trails. Anywhere where there could be dust, debris, a place where it gets a little dirty from time to time. This watch is going to be perfect because of the cap that's on the sides that protects those buttons. And again, it has 100 meters of water resistance. So as far as the durability and the reliability, this watch is going to be top tier. There's actually no complaints there. That would be bringing me into the pros and cons of the watch. So pros, 10-year battery, that's huge on a digital watch. It's got 100 meters of water resistance. That's perfect. That's all you need. And it's got the special feature of the mud resistance for this watch in particular, the utilitarian feature of this watch. I think it fits it perfectly. I love the light on this watch. I think the light is really, really good, especially in this price point of around 40 bucks. As far as your features go, you're going to have everything you need on here, plus that added vibration feature, which again fits the utilitarian style of this watch. It's perfect. I even like the fact that the resin glass is recessed a little bit and it kind of sticks out just a little bit. That's going to help protect against scratches. But again, this is a utilitarian watch. You are meant to wear this and beat it up a little bit. So scratches are going to happen. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. Now, some of the cons, it is a bigger watch. So this watch is going to sit on your wrist heavy and large and in charge. Not heavy as in the weight, but it's going to take up some real estate on your wrist for sure. But it is light. That is a trade-off. It's big, but it is light. The negative display, as much as I love the negative display, I think that this is going to be a deal breaker for some people. They will not do the negative display. But the good news is this watch also comes in a positive display. So you have options. That's really it. Other than the resin glass that will scratch. And I mean, the strap isn't the nicest strap. It's kind of thin. They save a little bit on weight there, and it does kind of have a cheap feel to it. But the trade-off on that is they did design these little stoppers, which was so smart to help keep the keeper in place. So overall, it's a $40 watch, guys. This is not a $200 G-Shock. So if you want G-Shock personality with on a budget, this is going to be a perfect substitute for a G-Shock. It's not a G-Shock, but it's a great substitute for a G-Shock. Now, I'd love to hear your opinions. Do you own the watch? Do you have a need for this watch? Do you work in an environment where it'd be great to have a watch like this, especially with the mud-resistant cap? Do you think this is more of a gimmick, or do you think that is going to have some valuable daily utility use? I'd love to hear your comments and your questions. What do you think of the value for 40 bucks? Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, like, subscribe. We do a new watch every single week. Brand new watch and a review with an unboxing, and to help you decide which watches to add to your collection next. All right, thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you around the corner.